I just finished installing the SS10 light bar Grille kit from Diode Dynamics. It was an easy install. They do have instructions. However, they didn't give user instructions how to switch between the lights, so I want to quickly show you that. But more importantly, I want to show you how you can do a direct connect to your MicTuning switch panel, digital switch panel, or your Auxbeam or any other switch panel that you have. The first instructions, and this is just dummy because I've actually cut the wire on this, but they give you this little rocker switch. The way this light works is you have to switch down, up, down, up, down, up 3 times to sequence through, and then each additional down switch will change the color through the 8 selected colors that they have. So I'm going to do that with my remote kit on here and just show you. So 1, 2, 3, and the next one should change the colors. So you go through and you'll go through each one of the colors that you want. And then once you land on the color, if you let it sit for 2 or 3 seconds, then it will go back into permanent mode. So the next time you turn it on, it will go back into the setup settings for you. So just wanted to show you that real quick. Now on to how I was able to connect this directly without using they give you a harness that all you literally do is connect to the battery and then run the cabling to the battery in the very back. However, if you have a digital switch panel, you don't have a need for this. Literally all I did was connect. As I was saying, you actually don't need the entire wiring harness that they give you if you have a digital switch panel. It's actually much easier than that. What you're going to want to do is this connection actually plugs in the back side of this light. And then I actually ran the cord or the wiring right over here, and I went direct to the light switch panel. So what I did is I literally just took the one long string, because all you need is the plug and the wiring, and I cut enough length for it, and then you're able to direct feed it. So these plugs, it's a 4-way pin, but they only use 3 wires. Now the red wire, that is the power to the main light. The blue wire is the power to the backlight, and the black is obviously the ground. So this is how simple this is going to be for you. You take the red and the black wire and put it into one of your circuits. As a reminder, in this wiring harness inside this fuse that's right there, that's a 30 amp fuse. So I went ahead and used one of my 30 amp circuits that's on my MicTuning digital switch. So make sure that you match whatever switch on the main light, because that's what draws the most amount of current in watts. So I matched that with a 30 amp fuse right here. But again, simply fed the power into the positive, black into the ground, and then ran the power from the backlight into the second circuit right here. So as you can see, this circuit's turned on, which is why this light's turned on. The nice thing about this is they've programmed it so that the main light always overrides the backlight. So when I push the main light, that will turn off the backlight and it will actually fire on the main light. This is the max light, so this is the brightest light that they have. I don't know if that's too bright, but I won't shine directly into the camera. So when I turn that off, that will default back to the backlight. So that's really how simple this is. So again, the convenience of it is you don't need all of the harness. You just need a run with a plug like this with the 3 wires. Just feed it literally right from the grill. I went right down here and just fed it right up here. And you'll use 2 of your circuits. One circuit, the one with the 30 amp, will be for your main light. The second one will be for your backlight. That's all you need, and it will work perfect.